Nick of Time. Nick of Time is another one which I love. It is about a newlywed couple who stop at a diner, and there is a little bobblehead devil fortune teller that is at each little dining station.
Yeah.
And they put a penny in, and it gives them their fortune, and they get addicted to it. And they feel like they can't continue on with their life without consulting this little penny fortune teller.
And so they have to keep going back to the diner, or they never leave the diner.
You know, you have to find that out.
Right, I'd have to watch that. But here's one of the things about Twilight Zone that I also liked is that I'm going to guess they have to stay at that diner because they can't afford an extra set.
You know, they had a lot of the same set. It was at CBS, and you can tell that a lot of the quote unquote, like what Main Street was,
Oh, right.
a lot of the Main Street USA, like that. Yep. That was a lot of their sets looked the same, and it essentially looked like middle America, 1950s.
Which actually added a spooky layer to it as far as I'm
True.
concerned, because you were like, are they in the same? No, this is a different episode. They look like they're in the same.
Yep.
This is a different episode.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Right.
And so it was all very. Did they have ones that took place in the woods? Was there one in the woods?
Probably. There was
can't
one.
remember
There's
one.
a pretty one that actually terrified my mother as a child, called The Invaders.
Okay.
And that was about a woman that lived alone in a wooden house, a wooden shack by herself, like completely alone, was
Yeah.
always alone. Actually, no speaking the entire episode.
The whole episode's
Yeah.
silent?
Most of it. She doesn't
Yikes.
actually talk at all. So, and I think
Bitches,
whenever
man. Who needs them? Who needs them to talk?
Well, you know, I forgot the actress's name, but I do know that whenever she got the script, she was like, "And where are my lines? And where do I?" Can you imagine being like a respected actress and just being like, "Where am I? So when do I come in? I'm confused."
Am I playing Helen Keller? What's happening?
But there was these little alien robots, tiny little people that drop in and start like stabbing her at different, like, you know, her in the dark and in this little cabin that she lives in by herself, and it terrified my mom when she was growing
They
up.
live under the bed.
Well, see, they're little aliens that have dropped in.
They come
They're
from
little invaders.
They come from the ceiling.
They come from everywhere. They're kind of like sneaking into her place, and so she'll just be backing up into something, and one of them will shank her.
Oh my
essentially.
God.
So it is a terrifying. Also another great one, The Invaders.